Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Hawks hosting the Jazz, and the Hawks are 12-point home favorites. The over-under is at 240.5. The Jazz are plus 525 on the money line. The Hawks are minus 750. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season. The Hawks won 124-121 in Utah. They didn't cover. The game went over. Now, I don't imagine that the Jazz are going to actively try to win any more games just because of how the ping pong balls may fall in their favor. As of right now, they have the best chance at the number one overall pick, but so do the top three teams, or the bottom three teams, I should say, which are the Wizards, the Hornets, and the Jazz. Lineups for tomorrow's game are supposed to be for the Jazz: Collier, Sexton, Sensabaugh, Yazang, and Filipkowski. And then the Hawks, who did play today, did not input a lineup because they like to infuriate me. So they started Rishishir, Gay, Okongwu, Daniels, and Trae Young did play 32 minutes. So we'll see if he actually plays significant time tomorrow, because he scored 16 points, went 3 of 7 from 3, and 5 of 15 from the field. So not like an overpowering performance from him. Head-to-head, the Jazz are 7-3 against the Hawks in their last 10. The road team 6-4. The underdog has covered the last 2. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 2. The under is 7-3, and the under at 240.5 is 7-3. And I keep saying this, that there's the bottom 3 teams in the league, and I still swear there's going to be a way that the Pelicans are going to end up landing the number 1 pick, and Cooper Flag is going to end up going there. I don't know how. It just seems like that's just the destiny there. The Jazz are 1-9 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. The over's hitting their last 2. They've pretty much gotten crushed in every one of their last 4 games, with the exception of the game they played against the Hornets, which, for obvious reasons. 36-point loss to the Nuggets, a 4-point loss to the Hornets, in which they covered, then a 38-point loss to the Rockets, and a 28-point loss to the Pacers. And there was a total of 222, 216, 248, and then 252 in those games. For the Hawks, they did lose today to the Knicks. They're 4-6 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 7-2-1. There was a total of 269, 240, 238, and then 226 today. A 21-point win over the Bucks covered. 14-point loss to the Blazers did not. 2-point loss to the Mavericks, they covered, and then they lost by 16 to the Knicks today. They didn't cover. I would take the Hawks on the money line. I do think that they win this game. I'm going to take the Hawks laying the points as well, because I really don't. I think the Jazz have just waved the white flag on the season. I believe this game goes over if the Jazz score 100 points, and the Hawks don't play defense. So I think that that's going to happen. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.